Is play fighting in our little boys healthy?
Yes. How do you tell?
Yes.
Yeah.
If they're enjoying it.
Yeah. If who's enjoying it?
Both of them.
Yeah. How do you tell that?
They're giggling, laughing.
Yeah. But what does giggling and laughing show you?
That everything's okay?
Yeah, that they're regulated.
Oh, they're regulated.
Yeah.
Yes, if they got dysregulated.
Yeah. What do you teach them?
Separate them.
Well, yeah, help seek.
Help seek.
Yeah,
If you need
not
help,
go harder into the fight.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
Yep.
overpower. It's once that happens, we've got to teach kids very early that anger should not be met with violence.
I think I told you I went away with some mates last year.
I think I already know how.
And I'd never seen, like, I've got 3 older brothers, and I don't remember because there was a big gap between me and the older brothers. Don't know if they did it. It was like tiger cubs. What do I imagine tiger cubs to do? But they did it for like hours.
I know those.
And hours.
I adore those boys.
And
yeah.
But I mean, I watched hours of it.
Yeah.
I was just like,
and
everyone else was calm. I got 2 daughters who were just sitting there going, well, I've just picked up they're like, I'm just picking up the ball, and they just tackle it. And I'm like, well, that's footy. And she's like, oh, is this the game? I'm like, yeah, that's a bit of the game.
Did I tell you the story about how when we were overseas with those guys?
But how? Okay, hold on. No, wait. They're playing rough. She wants to go in and play.
Yeah.
She gets tackled because that's the game.
Yeah.
What do I do?
So,
because that's boy. Like I'm going to say a line that no one loves. It. Well, that's boys playing like boys.
Yeah, totally.
So what do I do?
If they're regulated and enjoying it, and both participants are active in it,
I tell her that's the rules. You got to. If you're going to do it, that's it.
Well, no, what you
Well,
would
not the
actually,
rule.
well, you would
Well, no,
actually,
no,
I know what you
I
actually do.
understand.
I've seen you do it all the time. You would get in and facilitate in the scaffold, her being a participant in that and learning the rules, but still not making the boys have to have a tea party.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're going to
Gotcha.
still be part of that. I've seen
I'd
you
say
do
boys,
it, mate.
boys. It's her first time
Yeah,
playing.
she's coming
Let's go a
in.
little
You guys
bit
are so
lighter.
good at this. How about we teach her?
Yeah.
You know?
Yes, boys are so good at this. How about we teach her?
Let's teach her to be part of it and succeed at it.
Got it.
And so that's the whole thing, yeah. Like,
Oh, yeah, and I think I probably
do
did
that.
that. But
You
I'm
do
just
that.
trying to tell, well, if someone else is listening to this, they wouldn't have seen the
that you do
day
it.
or two it took me to get used to it.
Yeah,
Because
totally.
I was like, this is not confronting.
But you do, mate.
But I love that stuff.
Yeah, so people
'Cause I
don't,
love
you'd never
wrestling.
brag. Like all of the 6 complaints have always been about something I've said. Never about you, but you don't brag about this, but you're phenomenal at it. You go in. You go into this stuff.
I love that stuff.
You do, but also, mate, you know how important it is. You're not just doing it. You understand how important it is. You talk about off air how important that stuff is.
Yeah.
And how you go in and be with them. And you're often like, I wish I was sitting on the side just having a beer. But you're like, I know I need to be in there. So it's beautiful. But no, very quickly, because it's a funny story you might not have heard, where we were overseas and I had food poisoning. And because I was like, this stupid one that was like, the beach ice is fine. so lots of a bit too laid back, but that dad who you're talking about, who's amazing, I was recovering in a bedroom, but they had a good laugh at me because the boys were fighting over a footy, and he just picked it up and threw it over the pool fence so that they couldn't get to it. And he's like, we can't all be like Billy all the time.
I'm not scaffolding. I'm unwinding. Fair enough.
This podcast is brought to you by Guiding Growing Minds, a social enterprise that aims to give all children the best opportunity to reach their potential and succeed in living rich and meaningful lives.